Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters. So, we have blue science running and we have oil running. I'm not sure if we quite have enough cracking plants yet for everything. I guess we can test that by checking the levels of liquids. Well, I can see that heavy oil is draining quicker than light oil, but light oil is no longer at 2.5. So maybe that is working, but we can speed it up and prepare for the future by adding in some more. One thing I am wondering about is maybe containing what we have so far inside some walls, because at the moment we are severely lacking in walls in this particular area. It's quite urgent. Actually, looking at how petroleum gas is not building up, or is it building up? Wait, it may be building up very slowly, but I wonder if we should get another refinery on the job, because the oil, it looks like it's staying fairly well filled. Do I have a tank for it anywhere? It doesn't look like I do. I could possibly put that in somewhere, though I don't know where and why and how. It would make sense to put it here, because otherwise this is just going to be an issue with biters. It's going to have to be contained, I think, to prevent any issues in that respect. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to clear some trees here for any future refineries. And we're going to have to work out where we put future cracking plants, because there's not that much room for them in the column that they're in right now, which is a shame, because I'm quite proud of the scalable design I've ended up with, but unfortunately it must at some point be changed. I guess it can go this way. I mean, the only thing here is trees, so we can just move into this area. This is clear as well, so there's room for that. I don't know if there's anything else we want to put there at some point. That is possible. Because, of course, as time goes on, more things will turn up that we need to make. I'm just thinking about belt production, if we had, like, blue belt stuff, because that needs iron, but it does need circuits, so they would have to be brought in from somewhere else. I don't know how well such a thing would work. Anyway, at the moment we don't really need to do anything there. The important thing is getting this basic starting thing sorted. I'm wondering about moving about these pipes a bit more, because if I get rid of this pipe here, then I can put the wall here. I'm able to do it anyway. I don't know how pipes interfere with walls, really. Let's see, can I? Oh yeah, I can walk in the gaps. That's no good, because the biters will do that in a flash and will immediately get angry and try and blow things up. So I do think we need to sidestep this by one, but then we have to worry about maneuvering around all the pipes that will be here. Let's craft a few more pipes so we can work out what's where and who's what and why's when. Oh, and immediately I've caused a biter to get stuck. Oh, come on. There we go, he's free. So yeah, that's an indication of the danger that we face here, and all the potential for factory destruction. Right, let's see about having the pipe go here, maybe? Or perhaps if we can move this up by one, then it no longer connects to this thing up here. This looks like it can be moved, however. There we go. What that allows us to do is make some more room here. In fact, this allows us straight away to shift the entire thing down by one. And one is all we need to shift it down by. So we can just do that. That's actually a different plan to the plan that I had, but it works. So I'm going with it. Let's put that there. Good to have some lights around the place. Right, and let's make the wall around this. This is all a perfectly working self-contained thing, I think, now. So that's good. There's this one. Oh, that doesn't actually need to be there. Oh, but we do need an underground pipe here. And I guess here as well, so let's do that. Oops. I'm going to keep them square where I can, because I feel like that has a better overall result. We are out of walls, but we can probably craft some more. Yes, we can. To do this last little bit. Come on, quick before they get in. There we go. And then we'll sort out, in fact, considering the way this is, I'm going to move it up by one, because then I can make use of the belts here and be a little bit more efficient. Ultimately, belts are super cheap and it doesn't matter that much, but I prefer it this way. So that's that. Clear away these, and then we'll sort out the box. This one's going to have to go anti-clockwise to fit with the surrounding belts. Oh, no, 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 let's not do that now. Whoops. Here we go, that's all fine. It's all under control. Alright, I like the look of that. Its own little self-contained thing. And then we can build another one here. So let's get 2 chemical plants. We're going to need a bunch of pipes. Oh, there we go with speed modules. We'll do productivity next. Because there's no particular reason to do any particular one right now. We need some more iron to help with crafting pipes. I guess we'll start putting in the walls. In fact, we're going to need to go get more. They are quite a way away. I know we might do... Well, this might be enough if we just craft all of them. I'll not craft them all immediately in case we need some bricks for something else. It's unlikely, but it's a good precaution. Okay, we'll put these in like this. Oh, it is cramped actually. We'll see if we can get it to fit or not. Right. I guess we can contain this as well inside the wall, so that will help to sort things out there. Right, so the water goes there, light oil goes there, heavy oil for when we need it goes there. Oops. Keep the positioning right. Yeah, we're not going to have enough to contain the whole thing. Right, we'll craft some normal pipes to go here and here. And then we'll need a bit more than that. So you do this. One needs to go there, and then we need to put this here. Another underground pipe for this. And we can actually change this up a bit and have it come off this, I guess. So actually, is there a good reason to do that? Actually, I've got a clever idea. It does once again involve moving everything up by 1, but it gives us a bit more room to maneuver. Because we can bring the water in from the other side. Hello, Mr. Biter, please don't stay. That sounds extremely rude, but you know, they are a big issue with blocking things. Alright, that there, that there. Put these back in. Connect this up again. And then we have a water pipe going in from above. And we need one more, which we're just crafting now. There it is. Connect it up, and also I can see that we're getting... Whoop. Come on now. What is that about? Why is it doing that? Right, that's all good. The water's going where it should be, and we can sort it out on that side later. It's not particularly urgent. Now there's a bunch of biters hanging around, being annoying. And, oh, even wandering into... I was about to try and block that off, but oh well. Whoops, that is not what I want that to do. I want it to... Wait, did I set... I don't actually know whether I set it right or wrong there, but now it's set right anyway. We need a couple more normal pipes, so we can do this. One more normal one. And then put in that again. Still a biter hanging around in there. Hopefully he doesn't try and blow anything up. I've got a minute before anything like that might happen. Can we connect this here? It's not the best of connections. It's a bit wasteful, but that is that powered. How are the levels now? Heavy oil dropping very rapidly. Ah, and light oil has filled back up, so we did need to put in some more cracking plants to keep that going. Even with the one... Oh, power! Power, power, power. What's going on here? What has happened? Steam engine power has suddenly dropped. Okay. That's interesting indeed. It may be that it's reached the water limit, because someone was saying that one pump is not enough for the 16 steam engines that I was trying to get to use it. So the thing is that once the power consumption reaches so much that you need all that water, you will have all that water for a second, and then it will run down. So you will actually end up with the power reducing after you've reached its limit. So even though like, its average over all this time has been here. It's now dropped. Which can happen with, I mean, if it turns out that it's not that, it's gonna be slightly embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Which is quite a cool thing to do, that, like, you can push it a certain distance, but once you, like, break this particular limit, it drops to worse than otherwise. That's quite cool. So let's go over and see. It may just be that we need to add in an extra pump, and it will all be sorted. Did I see it worsening? Oh, now it's fine. What? Oh, now it's not fine. Is it just being... That's weird. Oh, I guess whether it's fine or not is based on, like, what's trying to use the power rather than it being produced. So the production is staying the same, it's just that certain things are switching off and on and allowing other things to work or not work. Okay, let's have a look at this. It may just be that the old steam engine has run out. The old steam engine column has run out. Ah, yep, 0 water. So literally all the water is being boiled off immediately. Interestingly enough, you can see that there's a preference. So, like, maybe the water momentum thing isn't a thing then that I was discussing a while back, because it is going this way first. Then again, why would it do that? It's interesting, the water dynamics. Oh, we have a pump handy. When did I make this? It was probably by accident, but that is good, because we can just connect that up to the other thing. We are momentarily shutting down everything, which is a terrible idea. But there we go, we'll just craft 5 pipes, which is more than we need. And actually we can't connect that up right. We'll do it on the other side. That probably works better. Let's just let that biter leave first. Or we'll have all sorts of problems with him, I'm sure. There. And connect it up like so. Okay. Now hopefully the pipes still... Like, the pipes have a greater capacity than the pumps. Otherwise we'll need it to be double piped. Yep, I can see them all running now. Yep, performance is increasing. Water is increasing. Yeah, available performance is maxed out on that. Does it continue to the end? Because sometimes I think the end ones could be a bit more deprived. Nope, we have plenty. The available performance is slightly... It's dropping by like a pixel below the norm occasionally. But I think that might be the boilers more than anything. Right now, we have 4 boilers still going spare. But that does mean we are fairly close to capacity. So that's something to watch out for. But you can see that everything shut down for a second while I disconnected the water. And then when I re-engaged it, it went back to working as it likes to. So that's interesting that for so long, like, it was working like that, and then suddenly it drops off. That might just be that, like, the water was running down and then finished running down, but I think it might be that, like, the system just got pushed too far all of a sudden. And that was what ended it, which is quite cool. I guess we're back over here now, so we can work on resupplying. Also, we're going to have to sort out the iron, because right now it's not as it should be. We've repurposed a bunch of furnaces to steel production, and there is less iron production than there used to be. What we need to do is get another set of smelters, and now that we have advanced oil processing, we know that we can take more advanced circuits. And then after that, we will get rid of these and do something else with them, because right now we need to get rid of this, because this is the thing that the biters hate the most, because it goes right up into this really busy area. If we can get rid of this, this base suddenly becomes really tiny, and it's just a lot easier to work with. Also, we might get rid of this so that we can separate this here, and then we keep everything in lots of little pods, and that's all good. Right, so let's get a little bit of extra steel. There we go with our autosave. Copper is basically fine. We have too much wood right now, so let's get rid of what we can of that. There we go. We've got a bit of copper ore right now, but we haven't been down to the copper outpost in forever, so we can't unload it yet. Oh, let's grab some gears and circuits while we're here as well. 2 stacks of... Oh, I've just realised I already have ridiculous amounts of gears handy. I thought this might happen. Circuits is running down. Yeah, it was never going to be enough. It's a really crappy little system. We can defer the inevitable potentially by upgrading these a little bit. Oh, actually, oh no, it's the limiting factor is iron, not the assemblers. I didn't realise that. So we'll upgrade it anyway. But yeah, we need to get on with iron. Do we have enough stone? Oh, we need more stone bricks. I was confused there because it seemed like we had enough advanced circuits, but it said we didn't have enough stuff. Where's the blue science? It is coming through very slowly. We need to work on that. That's the thing. Now we have all of the science stuff set up. We need to work on on its supplies, speeding things up, because for a long time the factory's been barely doing anything. And that's no good at all. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will do for now, and we'll resupply on those. And then we want to set up production. Are we doing them in 8s? I think we're doing them in 8s. I'm going to assume we're doing them in 8s. So that's 8. And we'll resupply on stone yet again. We may start running down on this stuff, actually, considering how much we need to use it for, because usually I don't need that many walls in my games, but this is different. I need ridiculous amounts of walls. I mean, not as much as I would need if I was attacking these guys. Then you'd need walls like 10 meters thick. Right, let's go over and see about setting up a new section. That will involve disconnecting this temporarily. Now, one thing I noticed, because I was asking earlier if this was square when I was building it, and I've realised it's not. It's like 16 by 17, I think? No, I mean 12 by 13 is... yeah, that's what that is, probably. I don't know, 100%. But I've realised I can make lovely rectangular patterns if I do this a certain way. So the width is that. I'll work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... yeah, it's 13 wide. So what we can do is make a 13 by 26 rectangle. So this is currently... well, if we take this wall out, then that would make it 13, but we want to add on 13? I'm not sure. Maybe 25. Let's just do it. Let's go. We'll just add in a number and then work it out from there. And we'll put this... oh, no, 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 oh, no! Really? He snuck in that little gap? I probably couldn't have fit in that gap. Where's he gone? Right, I'll just open it up then so we can get out. Yeah, we'll put in this 4. At the moment I don't think I am making it the 26 by 13. No, I'm not. I'm making it 24 at the moment, but what I'm thinking is leaving a gap at the beginning and end just to make more room for things. And it allows me to slightly like walk around the perimeter and things like that. Is he left? Oh no, he's not. He's there. Oh, don't tell me you can... really? You're in there now? And now this guy's in, and there's a guy in there. What? Oh, okay. Let's just open the whole thing up and just carry on building it. And then we'll work on getting the biters out once we have a proper defensive wall to get them out of. We want to expand this out by 1. Oh, is he leaving? No. And then on this end, I think we can extend it by 1, which I've decided I want to do. I mean, making it rectangular is not really that important. And I mean the specific kind of rectangle that is twice the length on one side than the other, if you know what I mean. Because any four-sided straight edge shape is a rectangle. Oh no, you don't. I don't know if there's anyone else in here, but I'm stopping you getting in. Alright, who's in? That guy there. Oh, there's 2 of them. I was going to seal him in there, but maybe not. Let's play some quicks. And seal him off into smaller and smaller sections and then release him. Actually, that's more Jezball than quicks. But that's 1 gone. Where's the other one? He's right there. Are there any more? There's one over there as well. I think that's it. Just the 2 of them. They can make it in if they try. How do I... oh, I can seal him off here. And he goes off that way. Well, then I can stop him getting in there. Oh, no, oh. Well, these are both in the same area, at least. If I do this... can he get out that way? Probably not. If he can, that's annoying. And then we'll just open up this section. Oh, I've used up my steel pickaxe. Let's get another 5. I probably had 5. That's 1 gone. Is this guy going to go? Is he? Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's clear. It is completely biter free. We can continue and set it up as we wanted. Uh-oh. There's an attack happening. Let's go deal with that. Ooh, he's running around fast. Nearly got in, but I didn't let him. Where's the problem? It's a miner again. And he's on a belt. Can I move him? What if I change the direction of the belt? Ah, I can send him that way. Is he going to stop now? Ah, he's going to run off that way. There we go, prevented one. Wait, was there another? No, that was the alarm for the same place. Let's fix this up. And we're going to get those smelters done, and then we'll finish there. And again with the freezing, it's very sort of steady, or whatever. What am I trying to call it here? It's the same every time. It's the same sort of freeze, where everything stops. It's like an old autosave in that everything just stops. And then it takes a couple of seconds, and it's roughly the same each time as far as I can see. And then it suddenly goes again. I know I want 2 on this side to... have I done it wrong? I think I'll take that wall out later. But I think I'm going to extend this by 1 because it gives me more... Oh, no, wait, I remember... Okay, let's get rid of it again. No, wait, let's put it back again. I'm being extremely indecisive today, but in my head it makes sense. And that's all that matters. Ish. Right, now it's 2 along here, so these can combine. We need more belts. We'll hoover up this bit here. Send this down here. This does the same. We need a line here. And then we need some inserters, but we've run out of circuits to make those because I didn't actually pick them up in the end. Again with an attack. This time it's on a wall, I'd say. Oh, I think... Is it stopped? I think it's stopped. Oh, of course, because that's how the system works. You will get the alarms before it gets fixed. We need 6 more. And then we will be 100% done for inserters. While they get crafted... Oh, we don't have any power poles made right now. But that's fine. I'll just give it a second to finish its things. Do your things. There we go. And the one more. There. And then finally... There we go, the power poles. And I'm going to connect it back up to the system next episode, I think. Right there and there. It's all running anyway. So yeah, I'll just finish up here. So I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.